Hi, this is Teresa Baldwin, and this is my 6th book critique. The book I'm featuring this week is called A Sick Day for Amos McGee by Philip C. Stead. This is the story of a man who works at a zoo. Every day he plays chess with the elephant, runs races with the tortoise, sits quietly with the shy penguin, lends a tissue to the rhinoceros, and reads stories to the owl, who is afraid of the dark. One day he is sick and he can't go to work. His animal friends wait and wait for him to show up, until they eventually band together and take the bus to go visit the man. This time, the animals do the things for the man. It is a sweet story that shows the importance of returning kindness. The first activity I created is a 3rd grade science activity. I will split the class into 5 groups based on the 5 animals represented in the book: elephant, rhinoceros, turtle, owl, and penguin. Each group will then research their assigned animal, and they can use books from the classroom library or the internet, and then they will create an Animoto video, a documentary video about this animal. I will definitely help them by making sure that everyone has a job and that they're all participating. They could be researching, they could be writing down facts, finding pictures, creating the video, and so on. Here is my example for the documentary of an elephant. My second activity is a social studies activity. The students will remain in the same groups as they were in for the science activity. But this time they're going to research the animal's role in history. So maybe famous animals in history, or the animal's role in the culture, different cultures. This may seem a little bit hard to find, but there's definitely many sources out there, and I listed some below just in case the students were struggling. They would then create a flyer using smore.com that includes facts, pictures, videos, and references. And again, I would be sure that every student has a job and everyone is participating. Here is my example of a flyer. So it says Elephants in History, the role that elephants play in the history of the world. And there I have 3 famous elephants. One belonged to Charlemagne, one belonged to Pope Leo X, and one belonged to Hannibal. And at the bottom I provide references for further reading, and the bottom one is actually a video that talks about Hannibal's war elephants, which is really fascinating. I will be critiquing 4 more books today. The first is Lily's Purple Plastic Purse. This is the story of a sassy mouse named Lily who gets a new purse, glittery sunglasses, and 3 shiny quarters. She loves the purse and is very proud of it, and so she shows it off at school. However, her teacher, who she had thought was so cool and she loved him so much, he takes the purse because she was being a distraction. Lily misses the purse and becomes very angry at her teacher. She even draws a mean picture of him and sticks it in his bag. When she gets the purse back, she finds a tasty snack and a note that said, "Today was a difficult day. Tomorrow will be better." Lily feels so awful. She cries to her parents, and they bake him a nice new snack, and she writes him a note, and then she brings it to him and apologizes the next day. He shows her the picture that she had drawn, and together they throw it away, and they make up. And it's a beautiful book, and it teaches a great lesson about obedience and respectfulness for your teacher. The Snowy Day is a sweet and simple story of a boy and his day in the snow. I love the simplicity of it and how it really captures the feeling of a snowy day, and I think students will definitely be able to relate to that feeling. The Very Hungry Caterpillar is a counting board book that is good for infants through preschoolers. It teaches numbers while being very bright and captivating. And finally, Nuffle Bunny is a funny book about a baby who loses her bunny and throws a tantrum because she doesn't know how to talk. Her dad doesn't know what she wants until the mom realizes that Nuffle Bunny is missing, and they all run to go find her. The baby, when she gets her book back, says her first words, "Nuffle Bunny." I think children would really enjoy this story because of the illustrations and also because of the baby sounds that the baby makes when she's upset are really funny, and I think they would enjoy hearing someone read those. So that's all the books that I'm going to be critiquing today. Thank you for listening.